Boom. Wait, there's a funeral happening for DOA right now? What does that mean? Snake Eyes versus Yukadon.
One of the last remaining hopes. Well, oh dang. Look,
oh, they're done supporting the game. They just said this is the end. Dang, the ninja way. The ninja way. This shirt from Yukadon was like interesting. He's like not sponsored anymore, so he just shows up in a button up. He's like, yeah, I'm chilling.
We saw the meta evolve throughout the entire season, and Ibuki's been a problem. Here we go.
Big Bird doesn't do the calculus. He actually knows every kind of math. Plays really well. You guys know that Big Bird actually like had to ask his professors to like delay a test, like a final, so that he could go to Capcom Cup. That's really cool that they let him do that too. What up, Oaken? Yeah, Snake Eyes beat Oil King first round at Capcom Cup. Ugh, jump in medium kick. Ibuki's jump medium kick is an absurd button, I think. Yeah, this is a bad range. Even if you flex this at Zangief, at max range, there's not a lot of good options. What? A side switch? Oh, boy. He actually had the right idea. He was just frames away. Look at this side switch. Back strong after the dash under. Switch back to Raida on the other side. He tried to throw bait, but he was a little too late. And Snake Eyes could win here. Reset, got him. That's why backdashing is sometimes a better solution there than jumping back. Because, damn, you see the way he palms her head? If you jump back here, every Geek player does throw, and then they're just holding up forward. And if you tech the throw, or if the throw lands, then it doesn't matter, right? Because the throw animation will happen. But here he's just holding up forward, and then just does air TK SPD. So backdash can sometimes be safer against that. Damn, the mic is giving feedback like crazy on this. What was with the, Oh, yeah, that was meaty suction, actually. Oh, my God. Why is there so much feedback on this? I feel like I should mute it. This is crazy. Yeah, dude, I'm muting it. All right. Hold on. Oh, I don't have the music up anymore. Yeah, I don't know why that was happening. I don't know what it is, but it's crazy. Yeah, I don't like it at all. There's some less than stellar audio solution right there. Anyway, we'll just talk about the match. Hanzo was too busy in Twitch chat. No, actually, Chris Sagan crew did not do the production for day 1 and 2. Chris Sagan crew only did the production for the finals day. This is a different crew doing it. Ugh. Yeah, I think that was a bad punish. He should have probably just done jab, lariat, right? Jab into SPD reset here is probably not what you want. Even jab SPD would have been better. But it's just like a habit, I think. Oh, damn, he missed his SPD again. All right, well, Yukadon was backdashing, I guess. This is like a cleanup, this matchup here. Yukadon played it really, really well. Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised that traded. Got him. Got him. Again, too many resets, I think, in a command throw. Yukadon is committed to backdash, which means he's trying to get Snake to crush it with something like roundhouse. Yeah, okay, he's got a kunai. I think he could have suctioned it. Yeah, I think he could have raw V-triggered it. I wonder if the feedback's fixed. Uh-oh, does he guess right on the mix-up? Cross up. He's probably not dead, right? Even with... Oh, Jesus, he's dead. That was a good extension. He had one kunai left, so he used it on the EX. That was really smart, actually. Off the bomb. EX kunai to get the pop-up, and then take the fierce roundhouse target combo. Nice. The USA has a couple of good Ibukis, but none near the level of Yukadon. In fact, I don't think there's really many other Ibukis near his level in general, besides maybe Cien. EX Rider doesn't kill there? I don't think so. I think that combo he did is more damage. And it gives you a better knockdown pressure afterwards. Tachikawa is good too, I guess, actually, yeah. Tachikawa is really good. Tachikawa got signed recently, right? To Detonation Gaming. It's the same team that Itabashi is on, I think.
I'm no master lip reader, but it might have been button check.
Shine, he got top 3 at that Taiwan tournament, right? I actually didn't get to watch it last night. It was on so late.
There's no battle of the stones. You don't have to worry about somebody activating, switching up the buttons. You know.
Mind Stone.
Mind.
So cool.
I want to do
By the way,
the voices.
There were a few times where I did see him check Yukadon with stand short. Was close enough to actually get a lariat. There might have been something.
Tachikawa is 17? Damn, that's crazy.
Didn't see any Larry.
None whatsoever. And that would have that last crossover.
Yeah, by the way, I ended up streaming later today because I was watching Injustice. If you guys didn't see Injustice at NEC, it was hella good, man. It was hella good. We got about an hour and 20 minutes or so left in the stream until I'm going to go grab some dinner.
All right, Beast here early on this time around. Let's see if that.
Nice whiff punish, all right. Counter whiff punish by Yukadon. Got him. That's a pretty common meaty after forward throw, right? Or pretty common choice after forward throw.
Do it again, though.
Yeah, medium punch, SPD.
All right, good. All right.
Smart stuff covering the option of Yukadon just in case he backdash.
Man, down strong becomes the most dangerous button in the game when Ibuki is in V-trigger. A lot of V-reversaling too from Snake Eyes. I noticed that he seems to really... Wow. Damn. Oh, the bomb is there, yeah. I think SPD was a decent try, actually. I think there's a lot of V-reversaling in general from... That was a good mix-up. That's one of those mix-ups as a spectator. It's pretty easy to see, but as a player, it's like impossible, right? This whip punish is crazy, by the way. Roundhouse whip punish into the bomb. Damn. Yeah, he tried SPD. He gets the rider here. And then, boom. EX Kunai. Block the V reversal. And now the bomb is about to explode. So MK command dash right through. This is one of those blocks that... this is one of those things that as a spectator, you're like, oh, I can see what's about to happen. But as a player, it's like impossible, right? That's such a tough block right there. Meaty is when an attack hits your opponent. Usually people refer to it as a knockdown situation. But I'll show you an example of a meaty when we run into it. I talked about this on my stream before. Damn, he got clipped. Yeah, there's always a guess here, right? There's always a guess when you get clipped by the this situation, fierce, roundhouse. The guess here is it going to be command throw or is it going to be a roundhouse to catch you up backing? Yeah, that's a pretty bad guess.
Close enough, gets that SPD, and look at how much his life is already gone. About 35% already gone from Ibuki's ball.
Oof, good jump back. He lost a lot of space, but worth not getting X. Damn. I like that walk back. I wish Snake Eyes had SPD'd instead of down jab. So, as a Geef player, I think this is one of the most important skills you can have. First of all, this is one of the most important skills any player can do in Street Fighter V. When you block a button, you should walk backwards. So that way, if they try a throw attempt, it just misses. And if you're a Geef player here, this is something you see Stu and Itabashi especially do a lot. Command throw. This is where you command throw, right here. Don't do down jab. But yeah, I'll show you a meaty when we get into it. And yeah, never be afraid to ask questions in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. That was a good example. So, when you knock an opponent down, you don't want them to be able to wake up with a button, right? You don't want, if you knock Geef down here, you don't want him to be able to wake up with like an attack. Because you knocked him down, it's now your advantage, right? You've gone from playing neutral, this is neutral, right? Where two characters are kind of in the middle of the screen, walking back and forth and trying to find positioning. And after you turn neutral into a couple of things. You can turn neutral into pressure, you can turn it into knockdown, which allows you to do mix-ups and stuff, right? It's one of those things that the neutral is where you always start in the center of the match. When it says round one fight, you're in neutral. And you want to transition from that neutral into a knockdown situation if you're either of these characters. If you're someone like Dalsum, you want it to stay in neutral forever because you have much better neutral than most of their characters, right? So when you get a knockdown situation in a game like this, you want to go up in pressure, right? So he's going to dash forward here, and you don't want Geef to wake up with an attack, right? You want Geef as the defender to not have advantage. So what you're going to do as the offensive character is you're going to do an attack that's hitting the character while they get up to prevent them from being able to counterattack, right? You want to do an attack that prevents them from being able to wake up with an attack. And usually this is called a meaty. A normal that's meaty enough that it's going to hit your opponent while they're getting up off the ground. So that if he doesn't have an invincible move like a Shoryuken or something, he doesn't have a way to escape this pressure, right? So that's an example of a meaty. I don't even know if that was a true meaty, but it got the job done. Oh shit. This is another example of a meaty situation where Yukadon is just forced to guess on his knockdown about what the situation is going to be. When Zangief does an EX command throw, he's so advantaged that he gets to dash up and mix you up before your character even goes up. If he goes for a throw here and you try to wake up with an attack, the throw is meaty enough that it beats your wake up attack. So you have to try to jump or tech the regular throw or whatever. So that's what it looks like.
You do all this ninja trickery, I'm just gonna grab you.
As soon as he's able to grab.
So yeah, don't be afraid to ask simple questions. We were all beginners once, and these kind of things, what's it called? Get away from all of us, There's not really a great place to look all this stuff up.
Nice flex, walks out just a little bit.
If they're going to wake up, you just backdash to punish. It depends on what they wake up with. If they wake up with that, backdash is an excellent idea. If you think he's gonna wake up with flex, which has armor, then you want to throw it, or you want to do something multi-hitting to beat it. If you think he's gonna wake up with, I don't know, block something V reversal, then you want to try to bait it in a different way. So if it's an uppercut, you don't want to backdash. If this is a Shoryuken or something, you actually don't want to backdash because the Shoryuken will hit you at this range. But something like Gief, that's a throw, and a backdash will put you airborne. So yeah, you can just get away from it. That was a sick backdash, by the way. This guy Yukadon, he's pretty buff. Yeah, you generally want to meaty, not even with a safe normal. That's good. But what's great is meeting with a plus normal, an advantage normal, so that you get to do a follow-up after. So yeah, the kind of idea is you want to meaty your order of operations is meaty with an offensive attack, or an attack that gives you advantage, and then it's good to meaty with an attack that is safe, and then it's kind of a little worse to meaty with an attack that's unsafe.
There it is again. That push to the corner finally gets the crush counter. And I feel like Snake Eyes fighting out of the corners.
I think this is not that bad of a fight for Ibuki in general. Damn, he got scooped up.
While you're fighting out of the corner.
Oh, sit down.
The thing is, damn, that was good. Kunai into activation is a lot like Fireball into activation, right? In many senses, that was a meaty. Check this out. This is a meaty here, right? So in this situation, Zangief dashes up, and he's so advantaged that he does meaty crouching jab. And Yukadon's trying to jump, but because it's a meaty, it's hitting when his character's standing up. He can't even jump away from it, right? It's hitting so early that the character doesn't even have time to jump. Super meaty, super meaty. I think that this matchup is pretty even in a lot of ways. Gief does a shit ton of damage, and he has great offense, but man, this is so good. But Ibuki has big comeback factor, and I think she does okay in the neutral. It's not great, but it's okay. Also, yeah, Kunai in the activate is a lot like a Fireball in the activate from like Akuma or Ken or something. It's really good. Playing on controller is fine. Yeah, you don't have to play on arcade stick. Many players play on controller. Snake Eyes plays on controller. Punish, yeah. He without bar, Ibuki's second bomb is not really that threatening. Now it's scary. Well, he lost it. Yeah, so he had to throw it. V reversal, bad position for Yukadon. He tried to jump forward expecting command throw. There it is. Yep. Yeah, the guy who won Capcom Cup plays on a controller. Can you play with a Guitar Hero controller? I mean, you can do a lot of things in life. It doesn't always mean they're the best idea. Crushed him. Wow, he did shallow command dash. That's really interesting. I guess he didn't want to like be too close to Gief there because he's trying to bait critical art. Uh-oh, Snake's in a bad spot. He's got CA. Oh no. I think he's been so put off about CA because he's baited it out multiple times. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, and also it's second round, right? So what a backdash. He still got V. He tried to bait a V reversal there. Empty low. Got him. He tried to bait a V reversal. When he throws this kunai here, he backdashes, or he walks back to bait V reversal, and when he doesn't do it, he recognizes that and then gets a mix-up off of it. And then the bomb explosion, he's going low right here. This is empty jump low. Yeah. Which you can't really see, right, because of the bomb explosion. That's what makes it pretty good.
Right now, Yukadon is on match point versus Snake Eyes. This is not looking too good.
I don't know, I like playing on a hitbox. Damn, he faked them out with a stand throw. That was really cool. Crushed. Jesus, he caught him teching, it looked like. Oh, I got him. All right.
Okay, here we go. Let's get stuck in the ground. Trees at the Air Force Base. Never thought I'd see
Yeah.
a day. All right.
That's a good example of another meaty, right? After this, Snake Eyes does heavy kick as Ibuki's getting up, right? Before she's even off the ground. Ibuki has to block this. If she wakes up with like a jab or something, she's just going to get hit. You know, she's just going to get hit because this is already out there before she's off the ground and able to execute her attack. Attacks have startup, right? So it takes a while for her attack to start up. And if you get hit while your attack is in startup by another attack, you get counter hit, which leads to a lot of damage and stuff. If she does an invincible move, like an EX uppercut, right? You can see that she's got the bar down there to do an EX uppercut if she wants. EX reversals will beat meaty attacks. But, you know, it's a risk because if you block it, you can get a big punish on it. V-reversal again. Dang, caught him out of the air. Dead as hell. That sucks. Just landed with that strong and got him. Landed into it, got clipped. Nice work. Yukadon played really well this weekend, I think, until he made it to top 8. Then I think he sort of ran into bad player matchups for him.